So it's clear at this point that Trump's deportation plan is not about making arrests for crime, but rather hitting arrest quotas. Messaging from the Trump administration has been that they're specifically targeting people who are threats to national security and public safety. But the reality, according to this Forbes article, is that they've ordered ICE to make anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 arrests per day. According to Washington Post reporters, ICE officials have been directed by Trump officials to aggressively ramp up the number of people they arrest from a few hundred per day to at least 1,200 to 1,500. And that's because the president has been disappointed with the results of his mass deportation campaign so far, according to 4 people with knowledge of the briefings. It's also been reported that Trump administration leadership told senior ICE officials that each of the agency's field offices should make 75 arrests per day, and managers would be held accountable for missing those targets. With the reporting that we're seeing out there, this might be true, especially given the fact that there were 956 arrests just yesterday nationwide. During the Biden administration, there was an average of about 300 arrests per day. So this is a stark difference. Since the inauguration, there's been a total of 2,681 total arrests. And this is really concerning because this really puts pressure on ICE officers to arrest people in order to meet a specific quota, which could result in racial profiling, indiscriminate arrests, as well as violations of people's civil rights. Now, the administration has also determined that one way to increase deportation targets and to meet their numbers is to remove legal protections from individuals who actually came to the U.S. lawfully. For example, if you came in under TPS and TPS is revoked, or if you came in on parole and your parole is revoked, then at that point, the administration has created more undocumented immigrants, which can help them drive up deportation numbers since they know where to find people who are already in the system based on their information that they have. So even if Trump is saying that this is about deporting criminals, most undocumented people have lived in the United States for more than a decade, with the vast majority of them having no criminal record. In fact, it truly is a minority of undocumented immigrants who've encountered law enforcement as a result of having committed a crime. So if this was about criminals, why set quotas to begin with? For more immigration news and information, feel free to give us a follow.